When they said silky and delicate consistency, okay, Saviland, they never lied. Look at this. Hey Pastels, today we are partnering with Saviland. They did send me a package. We're gonna do a quick little unboxing. So for today's inspo, we are doing some sweater nails. Oh, 1 second. All right, we were sent the Airbrush Gel Nail Polish from Saviland. What I typically do when I use my airbrush machine is mix gel polish and acetone. I heard it's not as safe, so being able to use these liquids is like a game changer. Seriously, this is a much better alternative than using regular gel polish mixed with acetone. All right, so yeah, let's get into it. No need for dilution, richly pigmented formula, high gloss and shine, silky and delicate consistency. So we're gonna open it up and see what it's really about. And I would never promote something that I don't feel like is a good product. So after we figure out and test these colors, I'm really gonna let you guys know if it's really worth the purchase. All right, so they did go ahead and send me a airbrush machine. Let me show you guys what my old airbrush looks like right now. Look at her. She is crusty and she's been through a lot. Oh God. I mean, I love her still, you know? It's no shade, but she really been through a lot. Look at the button. You know, and we're in fall season, so being able to do this design, I think is very on theme and it's super cute. So, oh my God, it's the same color as my old one. Let's compare. I think my old one is a Saviland product as well, I think. No, it's not. It's just the same color, All right, before we open up the package, we're gonna put the tips on, and then I am gonna just prep off camera, so this video won't be as long as the others because I wanna take time, you know, with the art. I think my last video was like 40 minutes. Yeah, that was a new record. Typically don't have super long videos. Okay, so I did file the nails off camera, nice and sharp. So for the base, we're gonna do 2 layers of Ballet Fairy D&D, and I really like the Beetles, this shade of Beetles that we did last time. So I'm gonna see if it kind of is similar to the last base we did. The last base that we did was more of like a rosy pink or like a soft pink. This one is more of like a nudish like this one is more of just a nude. So I think it should be pretty similar, honestly. Second coat, here we are. after we add the beetles, this is what it's looking like. I could have sworn I hit record. I don't know why my camera just kind of gave out. This is our base. Look at those cuticles, man. Very, very natural. Very, very natural, very neat. I'm glad we could start off strong. Look at those colors. Let's get into some of the colors we have. Vibrant orange, lemon yellow, medium sea green, vibrant blue. I want to use as many colors as possible to accomplish this sweater design. I think the shade that you get is based off of how many drops. So I'm thinking like 4 or 5 drops. It really depends. I have to see how pigmented these colors are. Using our new Saviland airbrush. The difference from my other airbrush is this one twists. So it's very secure, very secure. I charged it fully. Got these, and I'm not even sure what these are for. Looks like there's some type of needle. This could be the nozzle. I'm not sure for the product. Girl, give me 1 second. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna start off strong with blue. Can't go wrong with blue. I really would like to get into every single one just to show you guys, but like I said I was going to, but I don't think all the colors go together. But it's a sweater, it's a fuzzy sweater. So, all right, I'm trying to see how this goes. 1 second. Oh, I think you stab it like this. Oh, there you go. All right, now what? Twist it. Oh, not the explosion, girl. All right, so let me explain the top one more time to you guys. When you use this product, you're gonna be using these just to open them up. I didn't see any instructions on that. I'm not sure, there probably is, but I didn't read into it. You cannot leave this on. Like, it's literally meant to just open it up. I think they're sealed tightly on purpose so the product doesn't evaporate. Anyway, I'm not sure, that's just my opinion, but let's do, we're gonna do, it doesn't really matter how many drops we do, does it? Let's do 4 drops. 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 5. We need a lot more. I'm gonna be working with a lot of stripes. All right, we'll just do a couple more. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10 drops. That should be good. Yeah, that looks good. And one thing about these, they smell good, but you should wear a mask. Either way, please wear a mask when dealing with these. I'm gonna put mine on right now. Okay, we're gonna do the pointer. So for every color that we do, we're just gonna put them at different levels. So we'll do the same color, but oh, gotta be careful. They're touching. Oh, careful, careful. Okay, I'm gonna just leave them up. I'm gonna just focus on this one. But you see, each color is gonna go, maybe one is in the middle, top, bottom, then we'll just play around with it because I want a different pattern for every single one. They also sell these latex glues, so when you're working on airbrush, you just peel it off. I definitely need to invest in some of those, but so far the color is rich and it's really, really nice. I love it. It looks really pretty. That should be good enough. Time for vibrant purple. Let's see what this is giving. I think 10 drops is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10 is enough for what we're doing right now. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Sure, everything is like clean. I might have to just do that myself. Make sure it's straight across, or it's gonna get a little out of control. Pat that down. I don't know. Is it necessary? Not sure, but I don't think I need to do this part. I don't want it to be like out of control. I want you to be able to see that it's straight. It's stripes, you know? Okay. This green, I feel like this green is gonna be a really nice touch. Medium sea green. Oh, this looks a little dark. I don't know. Just have fun. If it looks crazy, we won't keep going. We'll scratch it. I don't know. Hold on, pause. I think the green should go next to the blue. That's the vibe I get. It's already there. I'm gonna just leave it because I don't want to wipe off the purple and the blue. Okay. I don't hate it. I just feel like it's not that bright. Go on one more time. All right, I'm gonna do one more layer of green because everything looks pretty light. But I like the color combo. I definitely want some red next. Let me take everything out that we used. I don't want to get confused. We did the blue, we did the purple, we're on the green. So next I'm thinking red and pink, maybe a hint of yellow, maybe brown, not sure. Oh, I see why it's spraying so hard. It's the nozzle. If you want a more like tight spray that's not gonna go everywhere, you really gotta tighten it. Let's see, hold on. I'll practice on a napkin. You see, it's way more defined. It's way more defined. Compared to when it's loose. When it's loose, you're gonna see it's spraying everywhere. It's tight. We're gonna get that perfect straight line. I don't even think I'm gonna have to go back and clean. It's gonna be so easy. All right, that's good. Yeah, that just made my job way easier. I'm glad I figured that out early. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if we should do the rose pink or the pinkish purple, because we also have a light pink, but I don't want it to be too light. So let me see what both are looking like. That's pretty. Because I don't know. What if the light pink is like a nice baby pink? That's like my favorite shade of pink. It's too soft. Okay, I'll probably like add it in later, but I don't think I want to use that one. I think I want to, actually, I don't know what I want because all these colors are so pretty. Okay, that'll be nice. So far we do have, I think this is a good way to test out if I even want to add them, because we got the blue by the green and we got the pink and the purple. All right, we're gonna go with rose pink. I just like how it has a little bit more pigment compared to the other two pinks. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. So far, so good. I don't hate it. Before I continue, when they said silky and delicate consistency, okay, Saviland, they never lied. Look at this. Came out so smooth, no bubbles, no imperfections. These colors, yeah, they really did their big one. This is a really good product. We're gonna just do one more coat. We don't have that much left in, so we're just gonna use what we have. Okay, so I wanna add a little bit more green, or darken that green just a bit, because I feel like the green has just been lost in the sauce. So we're gonna add some more green. I want you to be able to see, you know, the green. So, and after the green, I don't know if I want to add more colors. Let me see. I don't really care for yellow, but I do want to add some red. All right, we're gonna just keep going and we'll see if it makes sense. Y'all, we gotta go back in with the purple. I could barely see the purple. Yeah, some of the colors are getting lost. So off camera, I did add the same colors. I just went over them once or twice again. Like the green, it was just too dull. So I went back with the same colors, nothing new. Only colors we didn't get a chance to use were orange, yellow, the light pink, the red. I didn't do the red because this pink kind of has like that reddish hue. So I don't think the red is necessary. Light nude, white, black. So, but I'm pretty sure the other colors are just as good. And the ones that I did use, come on now, they came out really, really seamless. My honest review of the colors that we did use, it's worth it. I feel like it is worth it. The amount of product you get, I think is fair. And you don't have to use your gel polish and mix it with acetone. Like it's just a quick, this compared to what I used to do, I feel like is way cleaner, a way more seamless process. Honest review, 10 out of 10 product, vibrant colors, a nice variation. And this isn't their only option. They have a wider range of colors if you go on their website. I'm gonna link all the details, the description, the link where you heard it here from Pastel Nails. This is a quality product, okay? So check them out for sure. All right, so we're done with this portion of testing out the colors. We're gonna move on to the buttons. Now, for the buttons, this is the gel, this is a building gel. We're just gonna create two, I think I'm gonna do three. One large one and maybe two tiny ones. All right, let's get into it. Please excuse the little hairs and whatnot, but. We can put it right here. I was told to use, sorry y'all, this is a little bit crusty. This one is my newer one, but I don't need it. I don't need the end. I was told to use a flat pen. You want that circle. You want that button to be flat. So that's why we're gonna use a flat edge. And guys, the most important part, you see around, let me see if I can point. Around the button, you wanna create like an indent. You don't want it to just be a flat circle. I'm gonna show you. I wanna shape it out and then I'll do the indent. Okay, now we're gonna press down and create that. Ooh, that hurts. I'm like stabbing myself right now. Okay, let go. Okay, that's not bad. Cute. I'm gonna use the tiny one because these circles not coming out, child. Okay. I don't want the other two to be so big, so I'm gonna just take a little bit from that. The top, tiny, tiny, or tiny, tiny? Uh-oh. No, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do tiny, tiny at the bottom. Or medium tiny. Hold on. All right, I just made a second bead, so we can do medium tiny. We'll do it right here. Wait, no, this is too big. Yeah, this is like the nerve-wracking part. You don't want it. I can't afford to mess up the design. Like, the airbrush is on, everything is on. We gotta get this right, okay? I can't go back. All right, we could put one right here, and we'll put the other one lower. That's cute. Okay. Why does it look like a smiley face? Oh my god, you see it? That's funny. Try not to make it too big. Cute. Little buttons. They're cute. Is it too big? I wanted to make sure it's the small one. I don't want them to be the same size. All right, we have Wanderlust and Gimme Butter. These are both soft colors. I'm thinking I want to just do Wanderlust, the soft pink, for all of them, but I don't know. I'm so conflicted because there's no yellow in here. We'll see. I'm gonna start off with the pink. We're gonna start off with the pink. This is one of my favorite gel polishes because this shade of pink is my favorite, honestly. I love baby pink. It's just so soft. All right, we'll do the big one, pink first. I'm surprised I didn't mess up on the first try, but this looks good. I think I'm gonna do all of them pink, just to be safe, honestly. We're gonna do a second coat when it comes out. We're gonna go in first. I zoomed in a little bit so you guys can see all the detail. Yeah, 2 coats is where it's at. This is perfect. We'll probably just do 2 coats since these are smaller. But guys, I am actually really happy with the results. I'm really hard on myself. So I'm glad I was able to come up with something fun, but also put the products to the test. Like, I found a good design to test these products with, the gel polish products, the airbrush colors. So it's like, okay, first when I got the product, I'm thinking, what design am I gonna do? But I really feel like this design itself was perfect for demonstrating, you know, the color ranges. And I also love how most of the colors here, they just blend, like it just goes, they go with one another, you know. That was another thing I was worried about, making sure the colors are seamless, but it was easier than I expected. That I was gonna have to wipe and refigure things out. But when you're doing a style like this with the stripes, you can really spray it on a napkin and see what colors look best next to each other. You don't really have to sacrifice the whole nail look just to figure out what makes sense, you know? So that worked itself out. Uh-oh, got some pink in there. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, we can just do 2 coats for these little buttons. They don't need 3. Also, we are top coating with Beetle's Top Coat Gel. Okay, pastels, these are the final results. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Look at the little buttons. Oh my gosh, I really like the color combo more than anything. You guys already know what's next. We're going to pop them off and put them where they belong, in the book of nails. Now, if you haven't watched my last video of the birthday cake nails, please do so. These were the nails we did last time. I think every set just gets better and better. And not to sound like, you know, conceited or cocky, but I'm proud of what I just created. This is really cute. Dang, my clients are so lucky. They get to actually wear their nails, and I'm just doing my nails for content. Okay, they don't hurt at all once I pop them off. Thank you, pastels, for watching, and make sure to shop with Saviland for all of their airbrush colors. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will link everything below. See you in my next video.